Hi, my name's Jason from Moray Field Mechanical Services. I'm here to talk to you today about ServiceCAM and how it helps our workshop get our information across to our customers. Good morning, Sharon. It's Jason at Moray Field Mechanical Services, just giving you an update on the service on your i20 today. So the first item to bring to your attention, these are your cabin air filters. This is what filters the outside air into the vehicle. As you can see, heavily contaminated with dust and debris, so we would recommend replacing these cabin air filters and also performing an antibacterial service on the vents coming into the car, just to make sure that air you're breathing is nice and fresh. This one here is your engine air filter. Again, quite full of dust and debris within the filter elements, so we do recommend replacing that engine air filter so the engine can breathe freely. So we've also removed one of your spark plugs today as part of the service. As we can see down the bottom here, there is evidence of some stray sparking occurring, so we would like to replace those spark plugs today for you. So we also carry out a brake fluid moisture content test today. It is reading 1.4%, which is well within specifications, so no need for any repair here. So we've also carried out a battery health test as part of the service today. So we can see the battery is measuring 560 cranking amps. Your battery is rated at 620, so it's at an 81% state of health. It is sitting at only 61% charge though, so that would indicate you're probably doing a lot of short trips, so a good long trip to put some charge in this battery is recommended. So just in the engine bay here and looking down the back of the engine, we can see we've got an oil leak starting to form out of the rocker cover gasket. Now that is starting to leak down towards the exhaust manifold, so we would recommend getting on top of this ASAP. So this is just underneath the vehicle now, looking up at that oil leak that's coming down from the rocker cover. So you can see it's tracking down the front of the motor and running down here. And we can also see on this side, the back side of the motor up in that top corner, it's also leaking oil right up in there. So just having a look at the front brakes here, we have a brake pad thickness gauge here that'll tell us the condition of the brakes. So green is good, yellow is approaching replacement, and red is urgent attention required. And we can see here that your brakes are measuring at 8 millimeters of thickness remaining, so still in very good condition for the front brakes. So just having a look at the rear brakes on the vehicle now. Again, brake pad thickness is measuring at that 8 millimeters, so brakes are in good condition on the rear also. So just having a look at your tyres now, we can see that the front tyre is measuring at approximately 5 millimeters of tread across the board, and then the rear tyre slightly higher, around that 5.5 millimeters of tread across the board. So there's no need for any rotate or balance today, as the tyre wear is consistently even. We've also noted that the tailgate lift struts are quite ineffective, so we would like to replace these for you today. Thank you for choosing Moray Field Mechanical Services. We'll be in touch shortly with our recommendations. Okay guys, so we've just had contact with the customer and we've got approval to do everything that we've notified her of in the service. So, success.